Hi guys. So today my rant, is gonna be about what the fuck is with that feeling you get when a guy says he doesn't like you. The mind-numbing, soul-eating, heart-sucking feeling like you just had two corn dogs, fresh off a stand, got on the Tower of Terror ride at Disney World, and didn't put on your seatbelt before it drops. Huh? Hate that feeling. Anyway, here are 5 reasons, or 5 things a guy will say, and you know he means that he doesn't like you that way. 1, I'm gay. Okay, that's my favorite. 2, I like someone else. That's the funniest one. 3, I just don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now. 4, you're not my type. And 5, we don't have that much in common. Kill yourself. Jump off the closest bridge. High building. Anything that can kill you. Jump. Run and jump. Okay? Run and jump. Suggestion. So, I like this guy. We'll call him Mr. M. And, I thought it was going pretty well. I mean, he texted my friends and asked if I was in their class and see if I wanted to go for walks and stuff. So, anyway, one day, everything was fine. I thought it was going very well. He would BBM me, asking me to hang out. It was all going so according to plan. The huge. And then you see that friend. The one friend who breaks that news, and you just know who that friend is. You're gonna hear this and you're gonna be like, I know who the friend is. I know who the friend is. I know who that friend is. Let's call him, actually let's not name the friend, but I have my friend that tells me all my bad news. He's good at it, and he's like, just hug it out. Just come on, and you know something bad's gonna come. They're either sitting there with a cookie, they're waiting for a hug. There's something, okay? There's something, and it just drives you nuts. Because you see that friend and you're like, Jesus, go away. Although I love my friend. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. So I go up to this friend and he's like, so, yeah, he was talking about you. And I'm like, oh, really? Oh my God. Like, what did he say? Did he say he was going to ask me out? Being that crazy, retarded, mental chick thing that we all do it. Don't think I'm the only one, because we all do it. We all do it. So, I'm like, oh, is he going to ask me out? Is he going to ask me out? Yeah, he, just likes you as a friend. You're a fucking mooch, Mr. M, okay? You're a mooch. He asked me to go on walks so I would give him things. Then, I can't even describe the anger that comes to me when we still reflect on it. He reflects on it. He's like, yeah, I remember when I met you. He's like, yeah, I used to mooch things off you all the time. I'm like, oh my God. See this? Enjoy it. Enjoy that up your ass with your butt buddies. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I know, eh? So anyway, oh God, I look gross today. I want to, guys like this make me, want to curl up in my bed with just, you know what, not bed, scratch that, in a tub of Ben & Jerry's with a very small teaspoon and just eat my way to the bottom. And when I get to the bottom, I just kind of want to close the lid and live in that good smelling container. Yeah, and that's not the only time, actually. I remember it started in grade 8. Let's be serious. Starts in grade 8. Let's call him Mr. F, because he's a faggot. Pretended he liked me when he didn't. Made fun of me for being overweight, which I no longer am. So anyway, and then 2 weeks ago, after 4 years of not speaking, he inboxes me and says, we should hang out. How much weight did you lose? If you are a self-respecting man, between the ages of 14 and 27, for your nuts' safety and your little general's safety, you will not ask that question ever. Okay? Ever. Never, ever ask that question. So, I can't grasp my hand around the fact that guys can be so retarded. Retarded. Like, derp. I remember I dated one guy, okay? Here's my rant for this. He was a virgin. 18. Virgin. Yeah. Don't get that either. And, I kept throwing myself at him. And, he kept, like, making up excuses. Oh, my mom's home today. Oh, yeah, like, next time, I promise, blah, blah, blah. Or he would schedule it for when I was on my period. Like, you are so dumb. Look at what is, like, oh, okay, anyway. Long story short of it, he always told everyone he wasn't one, even though we all knew he was a El Virginio, you know, on the side. And, like, he calls me after we broke up. He's like, okay, it's confession time. And I was like, oh God, here we go. And he's like, I'm a virgin. Buddy, I know. Please. It's so obvious. Everybody knows. It's not hard to guess. So anyway, after a lot of that, I really just want to stick my head in an oven and call myself dinner. So, you know, I let it out through self-expressive things. I'm so kidding. That's so gay. Why would anyone do that? I hear girls are like, oh, like, I let it out this way, and I do this, and I punch things. Yeah, you punch things? Maybe you should go up to your guy and be like, yo, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Like, seriously? I can't even handle some of the guys I hear about. Like, I know mine are bad, but there is worse. There is, like, an army of, like, bad men that you, it's like the zombie game where you got the plants that spit out the peas and beat the zombies down, you know? Anyway, if you don't know that game, you should add it because it's a good game on the iPhone, iPad app situation. And so anyway, throughout your life, you have the green path of lawn, alright? Because it's always greener on the other side, pun. And you're down that path, okay? And then you got the zombies who come at you. That's the bad men that you will face. But after every one of those zombies, do you know what there is? There's this ray of light. Sometimes there's not always another good guy, charming guy. Sometimes you find out you're a lesbian. Sometimes you decide to get a sex change, which means you incur more bad guys, unless you're sex changing for girls. I don't know. Anyway, and sometimes you're just alone and you're just happy. Let's be serious, we'll never be happy alone. We all end up with either 38 cats and Ben and Jerry's or a guy who is a bajillionaire who dies and we get all his money, or we don't sign a prenup, we divorce, and we end up like the Sex and the City girls. That is my dream, alright? My dream is to find a real estate broker who is rich, gay, and doesn't like prenups. That is my dream guy. And he buys me an Escalade before I leave to try and convince me to stay. And if you are out there, dream guy, here I am. Huh? So anyway, my rant will conclude with this. Don't talk to guys in high school. It's a waste of your freaking time, because they all turn out to be faggots. Number 2, if he's 6'4", his ego is probably bigger. Number 3, if he has a Bieber flip, just abort the mission. Please abort the mission. Number 4, always have Ben and Jerry's waiting for you when you get home. And number 5, drink. Drink until you can't feel it anymore. Become a raging alcoholic and we'll call it a day. How does that sound? We can all take after Charlie Sheen. It's like Brittany Murphy and Whitney Houston. Huh? Stupid bitches. Only Charlie Sheen can do that much coke. Huh? Alright. Bye, guys. Have fun with your soul-sucking, mind-numbing, stupid boys. you have a boyfriend, and take a cat. The Humane Society has lots of good ones to go. So have a nice day.